Hi, Steve and Kate's team. I'm Justin, and I'd love to tell you a couple stories about my young family and some of the time we've got to spend together. So, a couple years ago, my son and I were biking throughout Skokie, and we had a mission. Our mission was to go see construction. We had a map previously of all of the different areas in Skokie where road construction was going to be going on, and the advice from the village was, avoid it. We didn't feel that way at all. Our goal was to get in there and see it. So that's what we did. We biked around, we stopped on the side of the road, and we had the opportunity to meet some engineers and learn about what they were doing. And they were busy replacing fire hydrants and other water construction, pipe issues that were going on in the village, and we got to see it. So we got to see excavators, bulldozers, you name it, it was there. And at the same time, we had the chance to meet the engineers who were behind it. And while we were doing that, we made some great friends, learned a lot about how the machines work and what they do, and we even had an offer to get inside one of them and see construction happening from a different vantage point. I thought that was pretty cool. So did I meet my son, and we'll have another opportunity to slow down and see that. The other story is when my family of four, we were walking home a few weeks ago, and if you remember 2 Saturdays ago, the weather was crazy. Every 5 minutes the weather changed. We had snow, we had hail, we had sleet. I think there may have even been rain at one moment, and then there was some bright sunshine. And it kept switching, and you didn't ever know really what to wear. You just had to go out and deal with it if you were going to go for a walk or just go and get some fresh air. So we were walking home that day at a specific moment, and the kids were inside their stroller with the bubble over it to protect them from the rain elements usually, and the wind and other things. And we had a moment of hail. But it wasn't your traditional hail of ice. It was what we would describe as like falling Dippin' Dots. And I felt like I was in the middle of a teeny tiny snowball fight, and it wasn't very cool. You know, it wasn't a snowball this size, which, ow, does hurt. They were, like I said, little Dippin' Dots. And I turned to him and I said, Amit, let's check this out. So I unzipped it, and he quickly put his head out and opened up his mouth, like I did there, and he was trying to catch as many snowballs as he could on his tongue. It was so much fun. And he's now 4.5, and he'll still tell you that story because it was such a moment of impact in him to realize, like, this is fun. And that's what I want to share with you. I want to share with you that love of having fun and realizing that in every day we go on expeditions. And during these expeditions, we can either move very quickly and let things go by us, or take an opportunity to slow down, smell the roses, if you will, but just live life and live life in a very meaningful and purposeful way, and always know that there are opportunities to learn around every corner. So that's 2 stories from me. I can tell you more about my kids, my wife, our experiences together. We've been on many journeys, and I look forward to meeting you. All the best.